The largest automotive recall in American history just got bigger. Takata is now recalling more than 3 million faulty airbag inflators in January, pushing the overall total close to 70 million. Our Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin discovered hundreds of vehicles with recalled Takata airbags are on the road right here in San Diego, and they're being driven by City of San Diego employees.
In San Diego, traffic is a way of life. Vehicles are the way we get around, but chances are, if you're on the road, you're not far from one of the 7 million cars, trucks, and SUVs in California that have open safety recalls.
California has the highest number of recalled cars on the road in the United States.
It works out to about 1 in every 4 vehicles, like this one that we use. But we're not alone. Team 10 discovered hundreds of City of San Diego vehicles with safety recalls. Using Carfax and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's website, we ran the vehicle identification numbers for all 4,000 plus city vehicles. On the day we ran the numbers, more than 700 came back as having a safety recall. The city says while 700 vehicle recalls seems like a high number, the amount of recalls received monthly is very high and fluid from month to month. But that's about 17% of their fleet. The recalls were for everything from door latch issues and engine cooling fans to the sometimes deadly, faulty Takata airbag inflators.
Airbags are supposed to save lives. They're not supposed to be the reason to take them.
Alexander Brangman knows the danger of exploding Takata airbags all too well. On September 7th, 2014, his daughter Jewel rear-ended a van in her rental car on a freeway in Los Angeles.
And I hear 2 knocks on the door. It's 2 San Diego police officers. They have my daughter's name on a pad, and they asked me my name.
He was directed to a social worker who said a doctor would call.
I said, "Is my daughter okay?" She said, I want you to relax. I said, "Is she alive?" She said, "You need to get up here."
4 vehicles were involved in the crash. Everyone walked away, except Jewel.
She was really gone from the initial impact of an explosive airbag.
According to our data, the City of San Diego has about 250 vehicles that are part of the Takata airbag recall. To be fair, parts aren't available yet, but we've discovered these vehicles are still operating on the road. The city says the original equipment manufacturer has not issued a notice to ground these vehicles. They confirmed that a failure has not occurred within the VIN categories they have in their fleet. I asked the city spokesperson if employees have been told they're driving in a vehicle with Takata airbags. So far, they haven't given us any clear answers, only saying any corrective action or service necessary is processed via normal channels of communication when vehicles are brought in for service.
In your opinion, should any vehicle with a Takata airbag be on the road?
No. No, not from my experience. I'm an exact example of what can happen.
The Fleet Operations Department would not do an on-camera interview with me. Instead, they offered to answer questions through email and sent over this lengthy statement. Talking about recalls in general, the city argues if a recall is severe enough as prescribed by the manufacturer so as to make the vehicle inoperable, the vehicle's taken out of service. All other recalls are handled through an analysis of the impact to the service of the vehicle and safety of all involved. City vehicles are consistently used to provide services to our residents and visitors. Taking vehicles out of service for benign recalls does not provide the service that our customers expect. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.
And the city says it received over 700 vehicle recalls just in November and December alone, but did not say how many of those have been fixed. It's easy to check and see if you have a recall, and the resources are free. You can head right here to safercar.com. That's where you can do your own search for recalls by your car's vehicle ID number. You can also download the My Car app.